Hello and welcome to the GrapeSEED Official Podcast. Up until now, we have had many teacher guests who have talked about tips and tricks to use inside the classroom. As we all know, the global pandemic has forced us all to be much more flexible in a lot of ways. Many schools provided online lessons trying to teach GrapeSEED over various platforms. Some schools are still doing this through our lesson viewer. For anyone who has attempted it, trying to teach a group of students online is a completely different ballgame than teaching students in class. I wanted to highlight some of these remote TSI stars. Our second guest for this series is Anna, a teacher in Japan. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
How long have you been teaching GrapeSEED and, just both in class and online?
I did my GrapeSEED Foundation training in August of 2018, and I have been working at a wonderful school in Gunma ever since. We did 3 weeks of online lessons, initially in April of 2020, and just recently the entire September, 2021. So 4 weeks plus 3 weeks, so altogether 7 weeks.
Great. And just for listeners around the world, Gunma's pretty close to Tokyo, just outside, basically.
That's correct, yes.
What units are you currently on?
Currently, Unit 3, 7, 11, 15, 17, 20, and 21.
Whew.
But online, we have taught basically pretty much every single unit from Unit 1 to 21, actually, when you think about it. Because the transition happened right when we were online. And the most interesting unit to teach online was actually Unit 1 last year with a brand new group of kindergarten students who never, ever, ever had any English, any GrapeSEED at all. So we basically started fresh, just online on Zoom. It was pretty interesting.
Ooh, I want to get into that a little bit more later because that's a whole new set of challenges. But let's go back to kind of the transition into doing online lessons first. So when your school first made the decision to move these GrapeSEED lessons online, what were some initial challenges?
When we decided to teach online last year, we were in a totally uncharted territory because I don't think anybody ever did it before. So on Friday, we sent out an email to all of our parents with a Zoom link for the lessons on Monday. Ooh. And then we just hoped for the best. Over the weekend, we practiced on each other, Zoom teaching each other the lessons that we had scheduled for the week. And back then, there were no lesson viewers. There were no lesson plans organized into cool slideshows. We just used the classroom materials on the website, REP books, and the usual paper components that you hold up to the camera and you flash through the flashcards for the kids, and that was it. And of course, on Monday, it all went completely sideways. Parents didn't really know how to use Zoom. Explaining to them how to turn on a webcam or a mic turned out into a real adventure. And actually, it turned out that a lot of families did not have a stable internet connection. They did not own any devices besides iPhones. It was pretty wild the first few days. And I think the biggest challenge was making our parents realized that these were normal lessons that would require proper classroom environment, meaning no TV, no talking in the same room, no family arguments, no loud cooking, chopping, or playing video games in the same room. And other than that, it actually went surprisingly well.
That's interesting that you guys kind of decided on a Friday that you're sending it out and then, okay, Monday we're starting. So you didn't have a whole lot of prep time to get it going.
We didn't want to miss any lessons. We didn't know how long this situation would continue. Well, it's continuing up till now. So we just wanted to make sure that the kids would have some sort of continuity when it comes to their GrapeSEED lessons.
Yeah, and if you said it very short like that in between your kind of announcement and getting right into it, I think sometimes some people, they can worry so much about the preparation and feel like they need all this time. But if you know that you only have 2 or 3 days to prepare, well, you go in Monday morning and you're like, all right, well, we're just going to do it and see how it goes. So
Exactly. No choice. Here we are. This is what we're doing now. Everybody on board. Let's do it. Yeah.
Excellent. How did students respond to this change?
You know what? Actually, the students were great. They were perfect. Going online was, of course, a novelty for them, but it also made them feel very special and very important because maybe they saw their parents doing remote work and they felt, wow, now I can do that too. So actually, they were fantastic. And once when they realized that the online lessons were just normal lessons, it was business as usual.
Excellent. So you had mentioned that you had started teaching these before the lesson viewer was available. So you had all kinds of stuff to get ready and prepared for these lessons. What have you found that has been effective when teaching classes online?
Well, that preparation is everything.
Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. I'm sad to say goodbye. It was a good day, but now I will say goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.